just happy hearing it from someone else. So let's get to it. Have you ever given someone some advice and they didn't want to receive it? But then they will tell you, it may be days later, it may be weeks later, it may be months later, maybe even years later, right? And then they will say things like, that's the best advice that someone has ever given me. And then you go back into the recesses of your mind. Well, you ain't even got to dig that deep, right? And you be like, wait a minute. I always tell them that. That is what I have always told them. And y'all, just to let you know, it was easier for them to receive it, just not from you. And I know why, because that was once me. My husband have told me a lot of good things, y'all. I'm talking about he was dead on point. He was right. And then I came to him and I said, baby, that was the best advice someone ever given me. I had looked at a motivational speaker or, this person that didn't know me from nothing. And I was like, that's the best thing that was for me. That was the best thing that somebody ever told me. And he just looked at me, y'all. He just looked at me, just like how they looked at you and said, wait, a friend, probably wasn't even your husband. Probably your neighbor, your friend, your cousin, your mom, your dad, your kids, somebody told you something and you received it better from the other person. And I'm going to tell you why I did it. Now, I don't know why y'all did it, but the reason why I did it, because I'm like, well, my husband, he, it's like any little thing. Baby, this, or you could do it like this. And let's just be real. Everybody don't like to be kind of like criticized and like everything that they do. So when they do try to tell you something good and it's really the truth, you will not receive it because of who told it to you, because they already know your life. They already know your story based on somebody who have never saw you before, somebody who don't know anything about you. And you like, you know what? Because it's not looking like they're being judgmental because they don't know you, right? But, oh, yes, that definitely have happened. Listen, it's going to happen to you. Probably already have. And listen, and it happened to them, most likely. You probably been trying to tell them something and, they don't want to receive it because it was coming from you. But then they say, you be like, dang, baby, I been told you that. Like, I'm going to need my little accolade. I'm going to need my little bit of credit. Listen, I don't care. I told you that, right? And it's just so funny because when you see people and, the things that they post and some videos and stuff, and then they be like, you could have been trying to tell them that. And they criticize you for telling them that, but they will post a video saying the same thing that you said. You're like, oh, okay, I get it. I ain't mad at you, sis, but I've been trying to tell you that. Just weren't ready to accept it from you. That's just all it was. So don't take offense to it, because however, say the Lord put something on your heart and you tell a person, me, I have spiritual discernment. Some people may have a little bit of intuition. They don't have that much spiritual discernment, so they just may have a, like a little gut feeling or something. No, baby, this deep with me. I have spiritual discernment, and it tops all the rest. Some people just have that. No harm, no foul to them. But when they are trying to tell you something and then you don't want to receive it, or you may have told them something and they didn't want to receive it, just know that also, how did they deliver it? What was the delivery like? Because I have done previous videos and it ain't what a person says all the time. It is the delivery behind what they are trying to convey to you, meaning that they could try to tell you something and it don't seem like it's coming out of love, even though that they are saying all the right things. Make sure that the delivery is right. Some people don't want to hear it from you because they already look at you like competition. Some people don't want to hear it from you because your mindset is different, and the way the Lord is taking you, they're like, who does she think she is? You just a little bit too much for them. You know what I'm saying? So just don't take offense to it. Just keep on loving them anyway, and just know that when they didn't receive it from you, you already did your part, and at least you told them. But at least they received it from somebody else. Y'all go. I'm out.